Day 1, Mission Log. Today we launched our crew of 4, but we forgot our navigational computer system. As such has happened, we could find our way back home, but instead, we started a podcast. Hey guys, welcome to our first podcast, Lost in a Space Pod. Space Pod. Cast. I'm your host, Dawjinc. I will let the other crew members introduce themselves and share their favorite breakfast, since we didn't get any before we left Earth, and why they joined the crew. I'll start out. I'm the captain, and that's why I'm here, and my favorite breakfast is eggs and bacon.
I'm Nightwolf. What I do? The only reason why we didn't get breakfast is because Dawjinc wanted to leave early, and I was like, "Nah, we can stop at McDonald's." And he said no.
My bad.
Yeah, it was. Now I'm hungry. Now we're lost in space. I told you 2 seconds wouldn't kill us. Now we're killed. My favorite breakfast is waffles.
Viva Canada. I guess I'm smart, witty humor, and the technology in this station. I'm pretty sure my favorite breakfast is French toast, but sometimes I just drink a cup of coffee and call it a day.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to say what we do. Oh,
Yeah, why are you here?
I don't know. Why are we any of us here?
We understand at night you turn into a wolf, but in the day, what do you do?
I don't know. It's mostly just dark humor and try to keep everything afloat.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Well, I was just about to
how would your-
introduce. Go ahead and introduce yourself, and what's your favorite breakfast?
Hi, I'm Billy, and I like an omelet for breakfast.
An omelet.
That's-
Just an omelet, just not eggs,
A
just
bacon and American cheese omelet.
one omelet.
Yes.
What is American cheese?
It's kind of like Russian cheese, but it's not as fast.
Well, that's
And
someone
it's made in
I'm like-
America.
That's someone from Wisconsin. There's no such thing as American cheese. It's probably cheddar. That's what you're eating.
Those are two different things. Cheddar's more sharp, and American cheese is more kind of a bland.
And Billy, can you let everybody know why you were late?
I was outside, fixing the comms tower. Upon launch, after leaving the atmosphere, it had been damaged by some debris.
And by debris, we can attest to we crashed into a meteor that Billy was supposed to navigate away from.
Yeah, you're still.
So basically, what happened is Billy kind of screwed us, and that's why we're lost. Hey, Billy, later today, I need you to go clean the dust out of the space lock for no reason. By the way, you're not scared of spacewalks, are you?
No, I just.
All right, we're good then.
I offered to draw straws, but.
We don't have straws. Think of the turtles.
We're gonna use straws in space. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's just floaty little bulbs of water.
I'm pretty sure everything would be used, or a straw would be used to eat everything in here, just because it has to be packaged in a smooth consistency.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. No solid foods.
And there's no turtles in space.
Hey, you don't know that.
I'm very sad.
I want a space turtle. Can I get a space turtle?
There's a galactic turtle with a world on its back. So, anyways, how are you guys gonna prep for us inevitably dying? I mean, inevitably finding our way home.
Well, we could find our way home, or we just could, continue with this podcast and just, forget about going home, refueling, stuff like that. It doesn't matter.
We're just floating in the cosmos.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
About.
I mean,
Where
every
abouts
once in a
are we?
while, where are we? We're in space. Where
Well,
do
I
you
know
think
that,
we were?
but like, how far have we traveled from Earth?
In the vastness of space, we're somewhere between the V and the A of vast.
You see that little planet right there that looks like ice? Sorry, not planet. Ball of ice? That's Pluto.
I don't like Neil. Neil is mean. We won't speak of him.
We are somewhere next to a star, according to the charts before they went out.
Not sure which star it is, but
It's a star.
was charted.
That's it.
It's East.
All we need to know is we're somewhere in space.
This is kind of a more futuristic version of the tale of the ship Essex.
From my calculations, we are exactly 2 light years away from our solar system. Somehow, we went in a wormhole, and now we're here. Our comms got broke, and we're kind of screwed. Billy broke our telecommunications, and that's why we're lost. Any further explanation?
Why would you try navigating through the flippin' Kuiper Belt?
Well,
I'd
you
like to
know
see
what?
you try that.
You were a navigation specialist. I'm here just to... I don't even know why I'm here. I kind of just stumbled upon this. And, yeah. You're
Right.
supposed to be the professional ones.
Knight was like, "Oh look, a spaceship. I'm gonna climb inside of it."
I'm sorry. You put a big red button that doesn't say launch on it. I'm gonna hit it.
I can't.
Not my fault. Label your buttons.
My button says Q W E R T Y.
yeah, we're not gonna keep finishing that out.
Yeah, no.
Mommy doesn't make me do the top button for the tie. It's so I don't choke.
What the hell was
What?
that? Hi, we're on Space Podcast, and what the hell are you going? Oh, Viva's going crazy already.
It's
I think-
the
I'm gonna-
space pressure is getting to his brain.
If I look at Viva's chart, he has a pre-existing of. Hold up, he's got a lot of notes. Mommy issues. Can't be away from women for too. I don't know what that's about. Oh, here we go. Cabin fever. He's very prone to it, and now he's going psychotic.
Well, they didn't give me a medical exam before we left.
Oh,
Don't worry, I have
Oh,
everyone's
shoot.
I have everyone's medical history in my right hand. I'm kind of like the doctor on this space, but I wasn't trained, so you're kind of screwed. Don't get an infection because I can't do anything.
what? Did someone just cough? You can't cough in space. Everybody's gonna get sick.
All right,
I can't help it. My Tourette's.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna add everyone having the coronavirus now.
Oh man.
Wasn't
here
that
I
the
thought it
original
was
reason
over.
for launching?
All right, we're good.
I miss him so much.
I feel like the deeper we get into space, the more random the conversations are going to get.
Well, it's because we're gonna be deeper and deeper in madness.
Deeper into our bond with our fellow man.
So, the hell was that?
What was that?
Sounded like bubbles.
What? Okay, we shouldn't have bubbles in space. What the hell?
Did we enter another dimension? What was that? What
I
is
think
going
we're
on
in-
here?
What kind of Rick and Morty crap was that?
Is there a leak in the pod? Cause it sounded like it was dripping.
Someone go call the space plumber.
It,
are no
it sounded
plumbers in-
like water, which is our sponsor today. Knight, could you tell us about our sponsor?
Our sponsor is the nectar of God, which we'll soon run out of. We're all made of it. About 70% of it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a doctor. But I'm pretty sure you need at least a liter a day. So drink up, boys. Have your water. And remember, don't be a thirsty gamer boy. La Viva Aqua.
Viva's Aqua. What about Dawjinc's Agua?
Sorry, you didn't get the sponsor deal, Dawjinc. We saw your thing and we didn't like it.
See, we could have used diet water.
And that's why we didn't go with Billy. There's no such thing as diet water. I mean, you sell it to California probably, but
You don't
They'll
believe me?
buy anything.
It comes in multiple flavors, like cotton candy, wheelie backpack, old vape juice,
hey,
backwash communion wine, and purple.
so you don't need backwash communion wine to be bad. Communion wine in general is bad.
I heard that noise again.
What'd you do?
All
right.
I think. Guys, there's a leak. There's a leak.
Hold
Someone-
up, let me pull up the
Ow.
schematics.
Uh,
So if we are in Sector 1, where's the leak coming from?
The computer says mod 3.
All right, Billy. Since you are the smallest, I need you to go through the gap, and I will guide you through there. I need you to go in the
wait,
air ducts. So
since
we
when
need
am
you.
I the smallest?
Well, since you got us off course, you're gonna be doing the hard task, I guess. And I have the
10.
chart. Dawjinc is captain. I am the chart person. You really want to put Viva through this? He has done nothing.
I'm claustrophobic.
There you
See,
go.
he's claustrophobic.
He
He's
can't do
afraid
that.
of Santa Claus. Now, Billy, would you feel bad if he went through there and saw Santa? I bet you would. Now, I need you to shimmy your way through the vents. I need you to go up about 2 meters, then take a right. And
Okay.
you should be in mod 3. And when you see green wires, you know you're there. And I am sorry, but you're gonna have to cut the green wire. There are 4 of them, and they're not very well labeled. So it's kind of a shot in the dark.
I hope you're not colorblind.
Yeah, you're not colorblind, are you?
No, I'm not. But there's
All
a
right,
problem.
then we're good. Nothing
There's
to
a
worry here.
problem. There aren't any green wires. There are 3 sets of wires. All 3. One is being red, black, and brown.
I don't think it's the brown one.
Well, my wire schematic says green, purple, and blue. So
Nightwolf, are you colorblind?
There's
I
also
might
a
be.
white. There's
I
also
just
a
might
white
be.
wire. There's also a white wire which seems to not be connected
which
on one end.
Which one leads to the thermal cooling vent of the flux capacitor?
Well, I mean, this white one is giving off sparks. It seems to have come unhooked from.
Touch it to your tongue. Make sure it's actual electric.
Please fix it before you get electrocuted. 'Cause water and electricity mix very well. I'll tell you that much.
Alright.
You're not afraid of being shocked, right? All right, cool. It's only 10,000 volts. You'll be fine.
And if we explode, nobody will hear it. Just so you know.
Yeah. Hey, Dawjinc, can we seal off Module 1 just in case?
Yep.
I know this thing detaches. Thank you.
Alright, so I put the wire back in, and a red light
Green
that
light.
was on. No, there was a red light on
Green
above
light.
it, and it turned off.
Is it red? Is it blinking or is it solid?
It was originally solid red, and then it turned off.
Okay, can you please reach out the bulb and screw it in a little tight? I may have let it loose, so it might be the route. It should be solid or blinking, otherwise it's burnt out.
It is solid.
Okay, if it is solid, then we should be good to go.
Alright, there's a switch next to.
No,
this
do not
panel.
touch that. Do not touch the switch. That's a switch we don't need to touch until later.
Is it the wrong one?
It is a special switch that I will reveal later.
There's a switch on the other side as well, which seems
That
to be
one you can
connected to
switch.
this.
That one you should be able to switch and should
Oh.
reset everything.
I hear fans going.
And we're good. The cooling and thermal ducts are working perfectly then.
Good.
So,
all right, back on track, I think.
yep. What were we talking about before something went horribly awry?
Well, I'm not sure what we were talking about at all.
Pancakes are better than waffles. Something.
Wait a minute.
If you fight me on this, Dawjinc, we are 1,000 light years away from frickin' our home planet, and you said no one can hear you scream, and I know where heavy pipes are. You know what? And I'm the doctor on the ship, apparently. I have your medical chart. I know where your Achilles rib is.
My
So
do
I
what?
got
tell.
this.
Where
I don't
is-
think
where
this
is
man
my
is
Achilles
qualified
rib?
to be.
Your Achilles rib is the third lower rib, apparently.
I believe it's called your Achilles heel.
Billy? Who's the doctor here? All right.
You may be a doctor, but I'm
Now
a
I'm gonna
scientist.
prescribe you 12 ounces of rat poison for your headache. That should cure it.
What headache? I don't have a headache.
You will later when I hit you with a pipe. All right.
If we really wanted to get into a controversy over pancakes or waffles, I could go into.
Let's
and
take a
make
vote.
some.
Pancakes. Sound off. Sound off for pancakes. Sound off for waffles.
Waffles,
Waffles.
waffles, waffles!
Okay, waffles win. I'm sorry.
All right, now that we got that on track, so now how get home?
Well, we don't have a nav computer anymore. So
Whose fault is that?
But I
I'm-
brought the atlas.
That doesn't really.
I'm so glad you brought the atlas. That is okay.
That's
Open it
fantastic.
up.
What is the atlas?
Find.
Tell me where Ohio is, and then that's about as much
Oh,
useful
wait, and-
information I need.
You brought a book.
Yeah, we need to stay steady. Hey, knowledge is power, alright? That's why I have charts, alright? You think I'm just looking at blank pieces of paper here? No. Very well diagrammed stuff.
I could go get my star charts. I have them in my
You have star
Locker in-
charts.
Do you have them for the Epsilon Galaxy?
I could check.
So then go check.
That'd
We need
be
them for the
good
Epsilon
because
Galaxy.
I have it in
Science
my
would say
bunk.
there is a planet 12-C8.
if we're in
two-
if we're in
light
Epsilon,
years.
let me run the numbers. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to get back.
Yeah, we're kind of screwed. But there is a nearby habitable planet where we could restock. And maybe get our communications back up.
That would probably be a good idea. Does anybody know how to drive this thing?
You're the captain, aren't you? Thought you were the one who knew how to drive this.
I just said I was gonna be the captain. I didn't say I knew how to drive.
Well, the captain's supposed to. Well, we have a crabby doctor. We have a small kid who can fit through small places and fix some wiring and break our communications. And then we have Viva. The hell? We're
What does he do? What do you
Viva,
do?
All right.
What do you do on this trip?
We all need to stand on the left side or the right side and tilt the space pod, so that it turns left and right.
That's better
You
than
realize-
any idea I have right now. So
Okay, but how will you compensate for the gravitational pull of the nearby star?
we just
I guess we'll be going towards the star.
lean the other way.
I'm not sure that's how science works, but so guys, if this is the last podcast you hear from us, we're dead. We hit a star, and yeah,
If, however, we make it, there will be another podcast next week.
we'll probably be on Epsilon or Deuterion, one of the two.
So,
Well-
Billy, do you have what do your charts say?
Billy,
Billy?
Billy. Oh God.
He didn't
Bi-
charge
Billy!
his walkie-talkie.
Oh my God. This is why we can't have professionalism. Billy runs off without us, and now he's in. I don't even know.
I
where
thought he
he's at.
fixed the comms tower.
Probably trying to train some dust bunnies.
You know what? Banging a hammer on a metal rod doesn't quite fix anything. Billy.
Billy?
Oh God.
Okay. Alright.
This isn't a case of isolations where we have that freaking alien, is it? 'Cause I am not hiding in a locker. I am too big for that. Billy. Here, boy. Billy.
We've lost him. It's hopeless now. We've lost him.
we've lost communications with our star chart person.
How big is this space pod?
Well, we're in module 1. There's about 10 modules. And we've only spent time in modules 1 through 3.
Well, that's not
So we have
terrible.
7 to explore.
Just don't go into module 5, please.
Why? What's in module 5?
Don't worry about it. It's not important.
Dawjinc special space. What the hell is that, Dawjinc?
Nothing.
What? Dawjinc, what was that? Who's coughing? We're gonna die! Alright. 12 ounces of rat poison for everyone.
Just stay out of mod 5. It's fine.
We'll stay out of your little anime pillow area.
That's not important.
Okay. By the way, the stuffed golem is kind of weird. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been in mod 5.
You leave him alone.
No, he has my ring, and it is my precious, and I will take it what I want. So, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Damn, I thought someone was gonna have a different opinion.
But I like both, so that.
So,
counts too.
now that we've lost Billy entirely, what are we gonna do about communications getting back up?
Well, it seems like the only one we lost communication with was Billy. So
Well, 'cause we're all in the same room, so I think we'd be good.
Well, we could just sit here, twiddle our thumbs, and have some hopes and prayers.
I'm just gonna
wanna
tell
sit
you,
around a campfire and sing Kumbaya as well.
how are we gonna have a campfire in space?
That's not important.
That's very important if we're gonna sing Kumbaya.
Virtual Night Wolf.
I don't know. Dawjinc, do you have the stock supply of what we have left for supplies here?
Stock supply. Let me see here. We still have 4 months worth of food.
Make that 3 months. I got hungry last night.
3 months worth of food. We have endless water.
If you guys are wondering what that means, basically we have a filtration system where we pee in it. It filters our water. Here's a little tidbit for you. We drink our own piss.
But it's water.
Badly that it is. Still was inside of all of us.
We have apparently my stuffed golem that no one should have known about.
Well, as long as no one takes a black light to it, we're good.
Just don't press his stomach. Let's see. We have. Are you pressing his stomach?
No.
Don't press his stomach. Okay.
I'm going through the charts. I don't know if that thing's alive or dead. Or it could be reanimated. You've seen Night at the Museum. Oh god, when's if that's what happened to Billy? He's fine. What's the worst that Gollum could do?
We have 1 can of shaving cream. I'm not.
Seems very,
not
seems
sure
very,
why.
very useful.
Just, don't spray it everywhere. It's fine.
No, we're good.
We have internet.
Apparently, somehow that was the one thing I didn't get. How do we have no communications but we have internet?
It's local area only.
Yeah, it's local.
Got it.
And we lost Billy, so
Billy's now dead. We will mourn for him. I'd like a moment of silence.
let me see if he's still on the crew radar. Yeah, he's still there.
What
Hello?
sector is he in?
Oh, there.
Hey!
I thought you guys could hear me the whole time. I'm just talking, and that you're saying, "Oh, he's dead again."
Maybe
Okay.
maybe you should have a second look at that comms tower.
Yeah.
No, that's my suit.
You're the
I
engineer.
said
here.
I said I went back to my quarters to get my star charts, and I went and found them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but next time bring your walkie-talkie because we thought you were dead by a stuffed golem. I mean, don't go to module 5. There's some weird shit in there.
Yeah, stay out of mod
I
5.
So I found my space map. It has a map of the constellations, and it uses the months to determine that. But that shouldn't be a problem because since we're in space, the months don't apply. I also grabbed a exoplanet chart as well, so we can look at different planets that may be habitable, and we can decipher whether or not we want to take a chance and head to one of them.
Is there a chance we will run into, other people up here?
That I cannot say.
If we are, we send Billy first.
What's he gonna do? Take me to your leader?
No, he'll just be the bait first while we gather supplies and leave. He's small and quick, and
Here,
he'll be good.
take a look.
We'll put a rope on his ankle,
Alright.
just in case.
Okay, what do we got here? Star charts. Billy, why is there so many doodles on this?
What do you mean?
Why did you draw a Garfield saying I hate Mondays? It's a Tuesday. God.
Today's Sunday?
Well, it's been how... Well, my bad. I'm sorry. I've lost track. Okay.
Let's see. We have this. This might be useful as well.
What about the Thespian? What about the Thespian spiral? That's not too far. And the nearest planet is Quastellini.
Quastellini it is.
Alright. Actually, hold up.
Oh,
Cute, cuddly creatures that seem harmless but will rape your face. I mean, yeah, Dawjinc! Let's go to Quastellini. Ah. Okay.
let's go to Quastellini. That sounds good.
It's either that or the three-headed dragon serums. And that's not a good place either, because that is basically dragons with razor-sharp teeth and fluffy tails. It doesn't sound bad, but...
Can you spell Quastellini?
Quastlini.
Just have Quasimodo and Martini and smash
There
them
you
together.
go.
Okay, and you said small fuzzy creatures.
Yeah, small fluffy creatures that may seem harmless but will rip face off.
Yeah, I don't think I wanna.
Does it have a good fuel source? That's what we're gonna need first.
It is, but you're not gonna like it.
Oh no.
Oh, all right.
What is
Well,
it?
let me have
Basically,
it.
they have a god, which they think is a rock, but actually it can be refined down because we have. I think in Module 7 we have a refinery to create fuel. It can make us a solid fuel cell to get us to the next solar system. And
Hey,
the only bad part is they think that's their god, so we're gonna have to kick little furball's butts. Sorry, hold
Where-
on.
Good
They don't
idea,
have
okay.
butts. They don't have butts, but they are about 2 meters high. So I think we got this.
All right. So
I
that's
think I
what-
found one of the fuzzy creatures.
What?
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 I posted it in the crew
Oh,
shipment.
it doesn't look that bad.
Kind of looks like a pug.
It does.
We shouldn't be too fooled.
I have
Okay.
a question.
Yes.
Where are we located? Because I know you said we are outside our solar system, but I'm assuming we are still in the Milky Way galaxy. Correct.
Yes, we are on the very, very edge of it.
Around where would you say?
You're the one who has the star charts.
Are you not looking at the star charts?
I am looking at the star charts right now.
I am
matter
looking
of
at the
fact.
Thespian zone.
Why don't you just look out the windshield? Do you see chocolate or do you see caramel?
Not
No,
There we go,
no.
now.
That's not.
It's not how it works, bud. We're on the very, very fifth spiral.
Okay, we are here. Okay, that works.
I'm trying to
Right,
figure out.
right there.
Billy, right here. see it?
Next to that
Right.
stop right there.
Yes.
Oh. About 2 inches down on the paper, Billy. Find it?
Yes.
All right, then we're good. Now that that's accordingly. Anyone else have any other plans of how to get the hell either further away or to
Okay.
find civilization?
What's in mod 6? I didn't even look at that one.
We don't know what's.
That one have disabled all cameras and all access. The only way you'll get it is by guessing my password.
I can crack it.
Is it Waffles?
No.
Is it French toast?
Oh, what kind of cruel person? I'm not gonna name all my things after breakfast food. I learned that lesson back at home when Dawjinc found my snack case.
Not that I attest to
But-
that.
I put Twinkies as my password, and lo and behold, everything's gone.
Yeah, all the Twinkies. Why would
Yeah.
you name your password the same food you're trying to hide?
'Cause I was hungry at the time, okay? Couldn't help it.
Now all we have left is Snickers.
How dare you?
But I thought we were in the Milky Way.
We're just on the edge of it, Dawjinc.
Oh, okay.
We're heading
So-
towards the thespian system.
Okay.
It looks to be as if we are. Yes, right here. That's the outer arm, but it looks like we're more closer to Cygnus.
To the what?
Cygnus.
The Cygnus Freud. God, that great man.
All right. So by next week, we should be in the Quastelini system.
We'll be on. No. That's
The
thespian seum.
okay.
Thespian system. Quastelini ectoplanet with the fluffy creatures that may kill us.
Okay. All right. That makes more sense.
May or may not. We will know. We might have one less. We may have one more. Who knows?
Zenith won't work. Sculpting.
What's
So-
he mumbling over there?
It's called space madness. He has a severe case of it. So, according to his charts, he suffered a rough childhood, where a poodle attacked him by licking him in his face. He was never. Billy, are you scared of poodles?
No.
Why does it say you've been
My
traumatized by
neighbor,
poodles?
my neighbor across the street from me back home had a poodle, and he was very friendly and very crazy.
So the poodle has poodle sickness.
Yes, the poodle is scared of itself. Is what I...
Ah,
Why do I
here
have the
we
poodles?
are.
Hold on. Why do I have the poodles chart? Where's my chart?
Well, at least we know
Ah.
why we have the poodle chart.
Yeah, I think we
Can't
may have
wait.
forgotten my chart at
Sure.
home. So,
Knight, you did not leave the charts at home.
no, I have your guys's, but I may have grabbed a poodle's chart. So,
I have a mite chart.
Great, so now we don't know if you have anything wrong.
I was fine. I was checked by the finest doctor myself, so we are good.
We're doomed.
Nothing to worry about.
Uh,
I did
Oh,
manage to pack 10 tons of highly explosive TNT on the board.
Why?
what?
Is that
That's
what's
what's
in?
in.
Is
No,
that
no. Just don't step on the pressure plate. You'll be fine.
Oh,
You'll
I
be
need to-
fine. Just don't step on it.
I need to access the controls. Hold on.
No, I have overridden the controls. The wires are spliced into my little pocket. I have a little button. You will never know what it does.
All right.
Command.
I don't know what's in mod 9 either.
That one, I have no clue. It's off my records. How I have no records of what's on our ship?
Vivo, do you know what's in mod 9?
Pretty sure it's our technology storage.
Alright, I'm running the numbers.
One might say that the tech is in mod 9. Tech
Oh.
9.
Stop right there.
No. Hey, can we start voting people to go for a spacewalk without a rope? Because I think I have my first person I'm voting for. Sorry, Viva.
I'll
You've
take the
been
shaving cream with me.
You've been you've been voted off the island.
Remote assistance logs. That's what we need. Okay.
All right. Now what?
Okay.
Okay, I'm done with these charts. As they're now scattered all over the room.
Remote access. Yes. Who locked the remote access? Nightwolf.
Not me.
It's fine. I can run another command. Log configuration. We want indexes. Yes. Keep running the numbers.
Yeah, this page isn't important.
Stop. Wait. What was that?
That was the page I was ripping out of the one book that said something about gizmos and stuff that I don't need.
Gizmos and who's a what's it's?
That's it. Yep.
Nah.
Alright.
Did you not learn anything from Dr. Seuss? Gizmos and who's a what's it's is the most important you'll ever need.
Data drive download.
Okay, so I'm gonna share the mod descriptions with you guys so that you have them, so we know what we're doing. Don't worry about the notation in the one corner. It doesn't matter.
I'm not worried about the notation. I'm just looking at your handwriting. Jesus Christ.
Alarm.
Is that an I or a Z?
I believe.
What are we looking at here? Oh my.
Oh, that one's a Z. That
Mod
No,
8
wait.
is TNT room.
that's
Are
what
we-
he just said.
It is not TNT room. I just said there may be a lot of TNT in there.
Well, that's what it's labeled as.
Let me access. Alright, I can try and access module 8 from the command.
We don't want to
No.
access module 8. We want
Yeah, you
disperse
might
I'm
not
gonna
want
I'm gonna access it through remote access.
That won't.
Through cameras. I'm gonna try and get in through there. I haven't.
I said I disabled the cameras.
You said you disabled the cameras in your room, unless you disabled all cameras and you didn't say that.
No, I disabled the cameras in mod 8. My room, you do not want to see in there. It's a scary
Okay.
place.
I just need to find the one command. 008? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh.
So we have flight room, comm room, charts room, mess hall, kitchen, mod. Why does it say don't worry about it, Dawjinc?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Module 8.
And don't
What do you
press
mean,
Gollum's
where?
stomach.
I like how he did.
What don't worry about it? Where?
Don't worry,
Mod 5.
Mod 5. It's fine.
It's right next to my room, and I hear weird noises from Dawjinc in the middle of the night, and it scares me.
Yeah, it's
Mod-
fine. It's fine. It's not what you think, okay?
Module.
I hope it's not what I think. Otherwise, there's some things
05.
only a therapist and you can only talk about.
Camera.
Yeah.
Camera access. Let's see. There are 3 cameras in module 5. Access.
That's a scary, scary thought.
Camera 2. Mod 5 dash cam 2. It just looks like an empty room.
That's good. That's
Hold
good.
on. That doesn't seem right.
Shh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I hate when you say that.
I know.
Camera 3 is from the back of the room. Wait. What? I am so confused. There's like a thing on a pedestal in this room. Hold on.
That's nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Mod 5. Cam.
Mod 5 is nothing new.
Oh no, somebody
Did
pressed
someone
the button.
press his buddy?
Someone pressed the button. Oh no.
Someone pressed his belly. Wait, what?
No, it's not the countdown. Oh, I forgot about the countdown. Oh no.
No, what is that doing?
Oh no.